Welcome to Mordheim. This game is one of the best games I've ever played. So I like to make a little series where I play through the game and we're gonna have the greatest time. So let's start with a new Warband. You can do tutorials, but I'll be your tutorial, so that's not a problem. New Warband. So we have two DLC Warbands, that's the Witch Hunters and that's the Undead, which we will not play for this one. Then we have the Skavens, which are pretty amazing actually. They're little red people, doing poison damage and everything. Cult of Possessed. Yeah, not my favorites, they're just mutated freaks basically. We got the Sisters of Sigmar, which are kinda holy, nuns, they're just nuns. And we got the Human Mercenaries, which I really like. Let's see, so I'm actually trying to choose right now, what will I play? Will I play the Skavens or will I play the nuns? It's very annoying, the voiceover when I... yeah, they have archers, that's amazing. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it.
Mordheim nest have much warpstone. Clanation make trouble pain to keep other clans away. Must be swift, silent, not let other clans learn no. We take feds all warpstone. Smart wise Skaven may take much power rank with warpstone. Keep steal from stupid man things and take bring to under empire. Many man things in Mordheim nest. Many other things too. All want take warpstone. Then die! Sister things from the hide warpstone under fort nest. Cult things take warpstone to demon hole. Soldier things take warpstone away to barren things. All must die! Skaven with much warpstone rise fast quick and clan. Become big great chief. Much slaves, much breeders, much power. Become warlord of whole borough maybe. Best quick trail to rank power is swear serve great murder lord Snicket. Snicket much wise, much strong. Most high underling of clanations, revered, feared night lord. In holy Skaven blight, they know of murder lord Snicket. Great mighty Snicket, best of all assassin lords. Maybe becomes Deathmaster someday. He's smart to serve Snicket and share his glory. Much helping Snicket, no, crush all rivals. Why smart Skaven work with Filch, yes? Not never hear learn about Filch Sharptail? Filch Sharptail, greatest killer in all clanation. Filch strangled Wilhelm the Baron thing and make it look like hungry troll ate him. Filch drowned warlord Kripnik after his ship sink fighting dragon thing. Pox keep her bile breath choke on old plague when Filch drops big rock on his tail. Never hear learn about Filch. Best assassin is one nobody knows. Be proud honor to work for Filch. Filch will let you find much wordstone for him. Great honor.
So the first run through, you're gonna be weak. You're gonna be weak as fuck. But then, slowly, there comes something called the veteran system. It's amazing. It's simply amazing. Veteran system is you got all these tasks which you can complete. So as you can see, I completed some, and you get points for that. So whenever you get points for that, you can use a veteran skill. And as the game progresses, it's fun to upgrade your veteran skills, but if you want to start over or try another clan, you can actually take the veteran skills from what you earned from the other ones and bring them to here. So as you can see, I have 7 unspent skill points, which I'm going to spend. So you have basically 10 slots. I click one and it opens something up like Commander, which is upkeep reduced by 4 gold each successful mission, and you can upgrade it once more in mastery, and then its upkeep reduced by 8 gold. It's gonna be a little bit more. Librarian, 10% chance to receive a few normal enchantment formula. I actually never gone that far. Alchemist, free potion, armorer, really basic armor apprentice, ranged weapon, two-handed weapon, gunsmith, leatherworker. Let's see, merchant here. 20% chance, that's actually a decent chance here. Tailor. So I'm just scrolling through, and then actually comes the other kind of skills. Evaluator, reduce buying price, 10 and 20. That's not bad. That's also good. Explorer. Okay, this is all interesting. Selling price, that's always interesting, but its percentual is. At first, you're gonna have a lot of items that's like 5 gold or 2 gold. So that 10%, that's 5%, you're not gonna notice. And really, you need money early on. Okay, healer, merchant. I kind of like the merchant. Like, what is the sale thing? Is it like a special weapon? Negotiator. So I know the basics. So that's gonna help me. But I don't know really how the game progresses. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Here. Okay, so this is fulfill withstone requests. Hire. That's also something like it works in days, so it takes 5 days to learn a skill. So a reduction of 5% is like what? What is the cost? I'm stupid. I'm gonna master commander first of all, because my leader and my captains will be really costly. Then I think, I think a leather worker. Oh, it's 10%. It's not too much. The 100. Yeah, free stuff is nice, but 10%, 20%, it's a waste of 2 points, I think. Because one-handed you can buy easily. Yeah, I'm gonna do the leatherworking because gear is really rare. So there are shops and they have a limited supply, and I mean really limited. They only sell a few things. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's so interesting. Okay, I'm going full merchant, so I get the special deals, which I can buy. Full merchant, and then we have 1 point left, which I'm gonna put on this side, because why not? Let's see. I don't think they have bows. I think they have guns. Do we want to do guns? I think you all have a gun. Whoever needs a gun has a gun. I'm gonna do explorer. Fuck all these money. Oh, I want it here. What is this? Oh, no. Okay, so that's that. So as you can see, Dusk Runners, is that my warband name? Warband management. I have no idea. Doesn't matter, we'll find out. Our warband's called, I think, Duskblade Runners. So we have our leader. Okay, I'm gonna go through that soon enough. We have description, we have inventory. Now, as you can see, he has a weapon blade, which is dual wielded. It doesn't require a second blade, so that's nice. And he has a ranged weapon, a shuriken. Interesting. As you can see, a store. It has nothing. It has clothing, and that's all. And this I don't know, I can't buy it yet. Okay, then we go to skills. You can upgrade skills. It has 1 skill, attack bypass, 10% of target dodge and parry chance, so that's really good. That's actually really good. back to Warband. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, I have 4 slots and 3 reserves. So I have a hero first, which is the most important. Now you can buy several things which enables you to get special charge, and one of them is the, what is it called? Doomweaver, which I don't want because it's not Skaven, of course. Then we have Poison Wind Globadier. I've not seen that before, so it's really interesting. Need poison. Oh, geez, movement. How are these perks? So as you can see, his range attack, warp block, pistols or shurikens. So that's interesting. He's wielding a dagger. It can not wear heavy. Clothes, light, shield. Okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Do you have any skills? Can I see that? Can I see skills? Hello? No? Okay. Doesn't matter. So these actually cost 50. And here I can buy for free. Why? Rating 99. His rating is actually lower. That's interesting. I don't know if it, ooh. Look at this one. These have pistols already. So I kind of like him. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy you. Interesting, interesting. Oh, look at this one. A Night Runner. A Night Runner. Warrior has no perks, but he has fighting claws. So he's a heavy melee. He also has a range attack. I kind of like him too. He's rating on 94. Alertness, high. Higher alertness. So I can quickly run through the skills. Strength is of course your damage. Toughness is your resistance. Actually, agility is your chance to dodge, etc. Leadership is it's really funny. All soldiers in your warband contribute to the total morale. So every time one dies, the morale goes down. If the morale goes to a certain point, you can be sure that the rest starts fleeing. So leadership is actually really important. And if you have a leader who gives a lot of morale, he has a higher chance that if the leader is still standing, the rest won't flee. Intelligence is resist mainly. Alertness is dodge, etc. Or you have your weapon skills, you have your accuracy, chance to hit, ballistic skills. Weapon is of course melee, ballistic is of course range, and then a lot of resistances. Initiative is when how fast you can attack in comparison to others. Morale is what I just said, it's combined with leadership. Morale impact is pretty big actually. As you can see, the morale impact of a leader is higher than the morale impact of a small foot soldier. I have 55% chance to dodge. But look at this one, 55% chance to dodge. Little lower initiative. More movement, I think I'm going for this one. There's only one of them either. Okay, so this is our hero. Let's see how our leaders call. As you can see, you have customization here. Of course you can add it to bio. So he's called Skidder Sharp Whisk, which is fine. So Skidder, I love this part. Skidder once was a lonely outlaw in the depths of Blackwater Burrow. I said Burrow. After losing his first clan, reasons are still somewhat shady. He was hell-bent on taking revenge. Yeah, but this is a bit cheesy, isn't it? After losing... No. Okay, hello? Yeah, let's make that a little bit... Why can't I edit this? Yeah, it's a bit weak. Come on, it's a bit weak. I don't want to make it cheesy. It needs to... So we have a lot of money. Let's play with that, okay? A few months back, Skidder... No, not Skidder. Skidder was renowned across the boroughs. His former warband terrorized the depths, and he amassed great treasure. Disease spread amongst the Warband after the cult of the damned used an unidentified weird substance, and most of the clan was wiped out. Skidder hellbent on revenge. So that doesn't make him the bad guy, so that's better, right? Hellbent on revenge used his amassed riches. Is that amassed? Gather riches. To find new loyal subjects to roam the boroughs. I always talk about those. The boroughs once more. There. Sharp Whisker. There you go. It always sucks when they die, because you build this whole story around them and then just randomly die. Back to Warband. So, Sharp Whisker, don't forget that. This one is called Streak Mankiller, but I want to really change him. This is weird. Oh shit. Squeak Sharp Whisker. Because he's always also a shark. Squeak was the younger brother. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Skidder. Okay, sorry. I didn't count. Skid. And with Skidder, the only survivor from the poison caused by the cult of the damned. Both veterans in war, deceit, deception, and stealth. They are ready to become strong once more, renowned once more, and avenge their fallen brothers and family. So a bit shorter BO. Okay, so now we're gonna add some henchmen, and first off, let's add a twin. Okay, what we got? We got warp guards, which look looks pretty tanky actually. Is that a two-handed and a shield? No, that's one-handed spear, I think. And we have this one who has a club and a shield. Dagger, halberd, mace, spear, sword, shuriken, light. This one actually can wear heavy, so that's interesting. So that's going to be tank. So first of all, we're going to buy a tank. Tailclaw. And then we're going to buy... Okay, I'm going to buy another tank. And you're also going to be a tailclaw because I want a twin. And I love twins. So there's two tailclaws which are young rats. They just joined they were hired, you know, the call of money, basically. So that's Crackhead. And Dragtwitch. I'm not going to remember their name, that's too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Crackhead and Dragtwitch were two young twins from the Tailclaw Burrow. But always. They had a lot to prove. Of course, they had a lot of proof. They're not familiar with fighting. Their father... Don't say skunk. I wanted to type skunk, so just make it skunk. Do it. Skunk. Skunk Skillclaw was a famous guardian and taught his sons how to defend themselves. Trained in protection, but yet eager to meet real battle. They hate. How do you say? They joined the famous brothers. Definitely gonna copy that. It's a twin, come on. Wait, what? Okay, great. So what we can do is we have skills, we have customization. Oh, this is great. Ooh, I love it. Can log in a bit? I can log in pretty much. Okay, oh, this is actually fun. So let's first check the models. This looks a bit tanky. Ooh. Ah, that looks wounded. So style 4 is off. I like this one. It's like leather. Okay, so Crackhead is gonna be like red. His color is red. Do we model first? It's just one style, okay. Great, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Style. So he's a bit of a red. A red. And his brother, Dragtwitch, is not really red. He's more, I don't know, blue. Sure, blue. Why not blue? And here I was hoping that style 8 would all be blue, but it's from blue. Found red 3 times, 4 times. They don't care about blue. Can I switch model? Oh, I can actually scroll. He's gonna get blue pants with the last thing I do. Ah, there you go. What is these arms? Oh, this is better because they're tanks. Ooh, this is even better. What? This is amazing. Just style 1, both of you. Let's go. Oh, this looks cool. Do we have blue? I don't think we have blue. Not on iron. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. But then they have this little skirt. Oh, that's a cape. That's some weird ass graphics. Oh, that's blue. Yeah, he blew. He blew. Do you see a change in the belt? No? Okay. It's okay. Yeah, just do it like this. I like this. So here, blue, red. Beautiful. Well, reddish. And we've got a hero. Hero looks really bland so far. I don't like it. I think he has the same set as a little less even. Shall I just like... Yeah, it looks so bold. Ooh, this is a little different. I kind of like it. Okay. Okay, it's a bit light. Maybe we can make him really light. Like he's like, because he's like this. Damn, you have no styles whatsoever. He called himself a blitz. Ooh, this is good. Start 2. Great. Pants, just light brown or something. It doesn't have to match actually. Just don't want to give him red. Or green. Green is ugly. Is it me or some just exactly the same? You see, they randomize the colors. I was like, is that his lag? Or is it just... Okay, let's go like this. It's not perfect, but hey, I'm a rat. I live in the fucking sewers. Excuse me. Okay, I was hoping you had a... No. Maybe I can unlock better styles later, I don't know. I do like their capes, eh? It's kinda weird, and it's flapping there. Okay. And then the leader, oh the leader, oh the leader. So, picking this race, nice shiny armor, no. Yeah, that's not gonna work on these. This is just filth and drapes. They just cover them out. You know, I don't have choice, isn't it? Okay, yeah, those faces aren't the prettiest. I think later a helmet comes over there, so that's not gonna be too bad. We have like a yellow. Nah. It's just gonna be brown. Okay, you're just neutral. You don't okay, you don't attract too much attention, of course. Yeah. You're not getting prettier, boy. You're not getting prettier. Let's try the cape. I actually have several styles on this one. You want a green cape? We also could do like, they all have different colors, okay, but they all have a red cape just to signify where they're from. It's the only cape that I kind of like. Okay, let's give them all a green cape. It looks a bit, yeah, Robin Hood, but yeah, who's gonna say no? You know, who's gonna say no to me? Okay, yeah, I don't like the green, but if it's a cape, it's okay. I don't know, it looks slow. Yeah, his cape looked dirty anyway. Okay, so green capes, yay! And then of course we have a little, but I think I want him two-handed. I don't want that much shield because we're gonna lose damage if we gonna shield everyone. And then I'm also gonna put one. Oh, I can actually do a captain. Well, this one is free. His rating is higher, but I don't know why. His stats are the same. His melee is 5% higher. His range is 10% higher, okay. So one hero in the reserve. We need another here. Think we need another leader? I don't think so. There's a Verminken. I like the name. I think we need a backup leader. It's expensive though. Yeah, I have enough money, but that money needs to. I need to buy a lot of stuff for that. So we have a little Verminken here. Let's see who we got. We got Rix Pestclaw. Rix Pestclaw. Not much is known. It's also always easy to start with. Not much is known about Rurix. He impressed Skitar Lol when it's funniest story. When recruiting, yeah, let's start a new sentence. When recruiting, Rurix actually tried to attack. Yeah, sure. Attacks. Let's get her from behind. Felt miserable. Almost lost the arm. Let's get her. Get him. All healed up and ready to serve. It's a bit cheesy, but it's funny. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny. So let's see. Can I do something with your head? Just like a loose head, because you're like the quick one. You're the quick one, so not much. So let's do your. He doesn't have a cape. He doesn't have a cape. Oh my god! Why don't you have a cape? There's one option. There's just one option for us. Green suit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Stop it. So let's talk about his weapons. What you got? You got a shuriken? Shuriken? Can we? Oh, can I buy a sword and a shield? That's all I can buy. I can buy 2 swords and a shield. Do we have any preferences? I can't say. Can I enter this? Sword. Yeah, I want to buy a sword. Oh, I like this. I think I buy 2 swords. Maybe not a big spend, right? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that. The swords are pretty big actually. So this is gonna be fun. So, but Of course, you're gonna be my shuriken thrower, which is gonna be horrible at first, I think. He's picking his swords, actually, I don't like that. You start with your shurikens, boy. You start with your shurikens. You hear me, boy? How does it work? No. What did I do? No, what did I do? Good. Great. Great. I'm good. I'm good. Not complaining. Not complaining enough. So what's happening right now? We have a warband. We got 5 great soldiers. We got some in the backup. I don't know the names yet. Look, I can check. I can check. Sure, I can check. Trice Var. Great name. Great name, not gonna lie. So I don't know. If something has a dagger and a shield. Oh, look at this. Poison globe. Throw a globe that leaves a poisonous cloud at the selected area. Starting a turn inside the area deals 20 to 25 damage. If they showed me this when I was recruiting, I would have bought him. I bought him. Entering the area deals 15 to 20 damage and leaving the area inflicts a poison debuff that deals an additional for 2 turns. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Well, I have a lot of melees now, but I also have this in the backup. Probably if someone gets wounded. This game is built on RNG. You must remember, they are meant to die. They are meant to die, all your men. Everyone stays away from Trice. Even the dirtiest rats. Dirtiest. He smells bad. It's amazing. Enemies flee or get stunned by the all-consuming, breathtaking odor. And his globes. Those damn poison globes. Amazing. So, I gave him a lot of credit there. Yes, he smells, but oh, he's so amazing. And who's the last one? We have Treknik. Okay, they all look the same, okay. Throat cutter. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, I have to check this harder. After gathering a weird stone, melee damage increased by 15% and dodge chance increased by 10% to 2 turns. Not stackable. That's amazing passive. Yeah, I don't know why you give them a shield as well. So all the people are shields? All the henchmen? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. Give him a dual mace. Why not? That's all I can give him, actually. So they're the backup. Great backup. What I want to check is one thing. Go into skills. What is your passive? Grants immunity warp effects while generating weight stones. Also increase poison resistance by 25. Not that interesting. Because weird stones give a buff or debuff. It's 50-50. But yeah, it could be a buff as well. They probably get the buff, but it does not activate their passive. So what we got? Fleet-footed. After a successful leap or jump down, movement range increased by 3 meters for 1 turn. Not stackable. So you want them to climb things and okay, got it. Then the leader. Oh yeah, we already read this one. So he has a great increase to hit something